Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Cadence, and today I'm going to be giving freshman/sophomore advice for, high school, because I am a rising junior now. So I just decided, why not give y'all some things that I wish I knew before I went into my freshman and sophomore year. Okay, so y'all probably heard this a lot, but it is so freaking true. Like, I don't even know how to explain it or elaborate it to y'all, but it is so true. You will definitely lose friends. You going into freshman year, you are definitely going to lose friends. That's just a dead given. People go to different schools. You find your cliques or people or whatever, however y'all want to say it. You just find your people, and it's okay to go your separate ways. But sophomore year, you're definitely going to lose more friends than you did for your freshman year, because when you're entering your sophomore year, people are growing up. They're realizing what they want in a person, what they want in a friend. They're just starting to realize and come into realization. And you can't be the same forever. You can't still act how you acted in 8th grade. You can't act how you can't be how you were in the 8th grade in the 10th grade. That's just the dead given. At some point, you just gotta change. So yes, that is the first piece of advice. You'll make new friends, so choose wisely, because positive influences mean a lot through your high school career. So what I mean by that is, don't choose friends that are just doing anything, or y'all get what I'm trying to say. Don't just choose friends that are bad influences, that don't have the same beliefs that you have, or don't act a certain way that you know how you want to act. You know what I'm saying? Don't choose people that aren't the people for you. Yes, choose your friends wisely. That is a very good tip coming from me. I'm not gonna get into that though. Third piece of advice: don't be afraid to make friends with people in a higher grade than you. I know people have always said stick in your age group, don't be grown and be trying to make older friends and stuff like that. Make older friends, because when you make these older friends, they're gonna show you what being more mature looks like, and it'll make you want to be more mature, if y'all understand what I'm saying. You know how people are out of sight, out of mind. If you have the less mature people, immature people out of your sight, and more immature people in your sight, that is what you'll follow. That's what the life you'll start to lead. Join a club or sports, because it will make the high school experience better. What I mean by that is, join a club, join sports, do something to make memories. You have 4 years, and God knows those 4 years do go by super duper fast. They go by insanely fast, and I'm not even a senior yet, and I can tell you now that those years are going to go by fast, because the fact that I'm going into junior year now and I feel like I was just at 8th grade graduation is so crazy to me. But join a club or join sports. It'll keep you active. It'll give you, the right mindset. You won't just go home, be lazy, stay home, and just be I guess, the loner kid. And it's okay to be the loner kid. It's okay to be alone, but just put yourself out there more, make more friends, make new friends. You know what I'm saying? It's just another way to make new friends. take lots of pictures and videos to create memories for your senior year. So like I said, I'm not a senior yet, but I have been taking lots of pictures from freshman and sophomore year, and like I've just been like I collide them every year to make like a CapCut edit or whatever, and I just post it. And I realized, like, when I was looking at the difference in both videos, I realized, like, dang, there's a change of friends, there's a change of me. Like, I'm not the same person I used to be. So it's just like showing you like your process through like your high school career. And I feel like that's just something during your senior year, like that just be something very cool to like see, to have, and you know, different stuff like that. Like, y'all, I'm so bad at explaining stuff. I'm so sorry if like this is hard for y'all to understand, but I really hope that y'all are taking my advice into like deep consideration. But yeah, just take pictures, take videos. I feel like that's self-explanatory. I don't even really need to explain it for real. Do not, and I repeat, do not revolve your life around a relationship, because that will drain you. I promise you, revolving your life around a relationship in high school is not okay. You can be in a relationship and you can learn to balance it out, like learn how to balance school, friends, relationship, extracurriculars. Learn how to balance your life, but do not revolve your life around that relationship. Because truth be told, y'all can date for the longest time. Y'all can be dating from 7th grade up into 11th grade, 12th grade, but chances are that is not the person that you're going to marry. That's not the person that's your forever. In the moment, it feels like that's your forever, but it's not your forever. And take that advice from me as somebody who was in a relationship and almost fought about their relationship. Embarrassing. Yeah. Almost fought about the relationship and just, you know, revolve their life around it, to be honest. And I'm telling y'all this because I've already experienced it, and I'm trying to help y'all not make the same mistakes I made, because truth be told, I don't want y'all to make the same mistakes I made, because quite frankly, some of them are very embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. So do not make the same mistakes I made. Just listen to my advice once again. Here is a big one. Be mature. Please grow up. Please grow up. Be mature, please. Because like, I'm trying to save you from the embarrassment. If you go into high school acting how you were acting in middle school, that is embarrassing. Like, I don't even think people truly understand. Like, I know some people who are still acting the same way they were acting in middle school. That is embarrassing. And if any of y'all watch this video, shots are being thrown. Like, in all honesty, it is embarrassing. Do not, and at 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, do not be yelling. Do not be walking around the halls like not instigating fights, or like, you know, like how some people they're more mouth than they are bite. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Don't be like, just grow up. Like, I don't even know like how to explain it for real. Like, just grow up. You cannot be the same person that you were. Like, at some point in time, you've got to realize like life is getting serious. You're really becoming an adult. You are closer to being an adult than you were closer to being a kid now, which is crazy to think about. But grow up. The same things you used to do is not gonna get you far in high school. In fact, save me the secondhand embarrassment. Like, please, like, it is so embarrassing not being mature in high school. And that's all I'm gonna say on that, because I feel like I've stressed that to y'all. And if you don't understand it, then you need to get with the program. You need to start understanding, because baby, it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. Please don't do drugs and start smoking to fit in or feel cool. If that's what you choose to do, or that's what you do, cool, that's you. I still don't recommend you to do it, but I mean, I can't change you from doing what you're used to doing in life, because I know like that stuff can be addicting, and you can't just stop overnight. But if you have never done that stuff, don't start. Please do not start, because don't do it to fit in or feel cool. Because like, I know when you go, I don't know if this is every school, but I know at my school, like when you go in the bathroom, it's like you just walked into cloudy paradise, because everybody's smoking, everybody's doing this, everybody's asking you want to hit it, you want to do this, you want to do that, peer pressure, all types of different stuff like that. Don't do it. You don't need to do it to fit in or feel cool, because quite frankly, it's not cool. In my eyes, it's not cool. It's not cool to do that type stuff. I mean, if you do it once in a while, okay, but don't be fiending. Don't be fiending for that type of stuff. That's not cool. That's, quite frankly, once again, embarrassing. I don't want to see you walking down the hallway scratching your neck asking for a vape. Please, once again, embarrassing. But if that's what you do, you do you. I'm just giving advice. You can take it or leave it. Thank ya. Anyways, make sure that you have some type of like bag or hygiene bag, or like hygiene pocket, like in your hygiene pocket, like in your book bag or hygiene bag. Make sure that you have one of those. And that goes for guys too. Like, I feel like that's not stressed enough. For women, you know what you need in your bag. You know, sanitary things and deodorant, perfume, gum, mouthwash, maybe if you want to add that. But dudes, this is also very important for you too. I don't know if any dudes are watching this video, but if you are, this is very important for you too. Do because like I feel like it's not stressed enough. Male hygiene is just as important as female hygiene, because 9 times out of 10, I honestly smell dudes more than I smell women at my school. And that is sad. That is sad. Please, just put on deodorant, put on a oil, cologne. Do something. For women, I think I'll make a separate video about like a hygiene bag or something like that. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, men, women, make sure you have something holding your hygiene. It's very important. Just because you put it on in the morning don't mean you're not gonna be musty by the end of the day. Well, lots of things happen. Lots of things. Trust. When it comes to schoolwork, don't procrastinate. You'll regret it deeply, because your teachers aren't going to play with you how they did freshman year or 8th grade year or any year. Because like I said, like if you're in this, you've come a long way. If you're in the 10th grade, you already know what it's like to be a 9th grader. So you should already be prepared and know like what to expect. But if you're coming into freshman year, you might not know what to expect as much. They'll be more lenient with you, but still, don't take that to play with. Get your work done. Just get your work done. I know it's hard. I know it is. God knows I know it's hard. Trust me, I have problems with it myself. But please, just don't procrastinate. Get your work done. It's not cool to look like a dummy. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not cool to look like a dummy. You can play about not doing your work all you want to, but after a while, it gets to a point. It really just gets to a point. And I'm saying that from experience. Sometimes I just look in the mirror and I'm like, Cadence, like you really let it get that bad. You need to be embarrassed. I am embarrassed to even tell y'all that, but yes, I let it get that bad. I call it, as I said, this year, so I was a sophomore, so I called it sophomore slump. Sophomore slump is real. I did not want to do nothing. Like, to be honest with you, I can't even really let y'all know what work I did do this year. I mean, I passed and my grades were good and I passed all my exams and things, but like, honestly, it had just gotten to a point. It really had got to a point. So don't procrastinate. Do your work. Be smart. It'll take you far in life. I promise you. Please. Dress code. Please don't come to school looking like you're about to go to the club. Please, just like dress appropriately. Like a shirt, jeans, maybe a shirt and a skirt, whatever, however you feel like. When I say don't come to school dressing like you're about to go to a club, don't come showing everything. Don't have all this out and all that out, if you get what I'm saying. Like, don't do that. Like, that's not cool. That's not appealing. That's not attractive, to be honest. But like, if you have extra rips in your jeans, or you're wearing a crop top, or you're wearing an off the shoulders thing, just bring a jacket, because there will be teachers. If your school's dress code isn't strict, then there will be teachers who will will try to make you have to change your outfit or get suspended or go home because of your outfit to the ends of the earth. Like, these teachers are going to try so bad. Like, they're such tryhards. That's literally what they are. They are such tryhards. How do I know? Once again, I've experienced it. So in my school, we have like wings. We call them wings, but like, we have F wing downstairs, F wing upstairs, C wing downstairs, C wing upstairs, G wing downstairs, G wing upstairs, main lobby, D wing downstairs, D wing upstairs, cafeteria, gym. Basically, I just gave y'all the layout. On our F wing downstairs, those teachers are such tryhards. When you get to the end of that hallway, they literally, I will never forget, they had a microphone and a big speaker, and if you weren't following dress code, like, they called you out on the microphone, and then they would have you come here in front of the whole hallway, like, while people are going to class and different stuff. It was so freaking embarrassing. It didn't happen to me, but it happened to some people that I knew, and it was not cool. So like, just be prepared for teachers like that. Be prepared for principals like that. Be prepared for the school, just in general. So just make sure you bring a jacket or something extra if you know you're breaking dress code and you know that you possibly will get called or sent down to the office or something like that for it. Yes, that is honestly like all the advice I have for you. That is all like the basic advice. I feel like because I had it all on my notes, so I just like read everything off the notes that I had written for y'all, but that is everything. So I hope that you rising freshmen, rising sophomores, I really hope and pray that y'all take my advice. Trust me, it may not seem like a lot, but this advice that I've given y'all will take y'all very, very far. Trust and believe that this advice will take you very far. And if you want more advice, let me know. I have more advice that I could probably give, but I just didn't think too deeply into it. I just gave y'all like the standard basic advice, like the advice I feel like y'all would quite frankly need. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. Y'all know what to do, and I'll see y'all next time.